Good morning, Joanne. And
Morning. Good morning.
I'm at the beach, as you can see.
Yeah, I can see.
The people are violating the quarantine.
Yes, nice and sunny weather.
It's actually pretty cool here today.
Okay.
For a change, usually it's warm this time of year. The last week it was warm. Hello, Dr. Canu, are you there? We got to get some more people to get some interesting cases.
Maybe it's because it's Good Friday now. Maybe that's why people are not so active.
Really? Okay.
Yeah. Could be.
Well,
Could be.
I don't know if it makes a difference now. Everyone's staying at home. It's like Friday's just another day.
Also that. Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, it's here it's the same. No one's in the street. And now I don't know what it's like in Finland, but when you go into stores, they want you need to wear a mask.
Yeah, also here.
The same thing?
Yeah, and there's regulations. Everything is closed. Schools and offices are closed. Only groceries are open. Cafeterias, bars, everything is closed.
Yeah, in some countries you have to have permission to go to the market. You have to have a receipt, a notification or something. Hey, Roberto could tell. Roberto could tell us. Roberto.
Hello to everyone. Hello,
Hey,
hello.
How you doing?
Yeah, yes, quite well.
We were just, Joanne and I were just talking. Do you need permission to go to the store in Italy? Do you have to have a notice or something?
You have to fill in a document, an how's called auto certification, maybe.
Okay.
Something that in which you write who you are, why you are going out. For example, to go to shop,
Right.
you go to the doctor, and so on.
Oh, okay. Wow. So I guess you have to.
And you can go only between a part very near of the same city. You cannot go out of the city.
Oh,
And
okay.
you can find police people to block you and to say why you are here and so on.
Oh, okay. Wow, it's pretty controlled.
Yes, yes. And Joanna, where is from?
I'm from Helsinki, Finland.
Okay.
Yeah, and actually we have a bit similar situation. Helsinki, which is the capital of Finland, is isolated from the rest of the country due to the fact that there's more cases in the capital. So this is what the government did. Yeah, so there's this roadblock, and at least a month they will continue this.
Well, that's quite a record.
Yeah. I am at home since maybe 46 or 47 days.
Okay.
Well, you know, in Burundi, the president said they don't have any cases, but they don't test. That's why because they asked them, why? How come we have no cases? We don't test.
Also here they're doing now more testing, and total number of casualties we have approximately 40. And for the affected ones, I think it's around 1,500, something like that. I'm not sure, because of the reason that the testing is now more active, so we don't really know how many is affected. But casualties are 40 approximately.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, it's just, you know, in New York, they say it's plateauing for sure. I mean, it seems like more than one day they've said that. Just like in Italy, I guess, right? They're kind of saying there's a plateau, or no, not yet.
They are saying that now is a bit becoming better, but I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
And I forecast a lot of returning waves of infection.
Oh,
And how is Miami Beach now?
it's it's like quiet. But you don't need permission to go to the store. Actually, there are people on the street. There are little pedestrian traffic, but there is. It's not totally empty. But it's the same in Italy, right? Just people going to the store, right? That's it.
Yes, but you don't find anyone outside in the streets. Very few people.
Walking dogs and stuff. A lot of people walk dogs here. Good morning, Mohammed.
Good evening,
Good evening. That's right.
John, from Calcutta.
Okay.
I was speaking before with, I don't know if you know, Andrea Girota. He's a neurosurgeon, and he was for 3 months in Nepal with LIPE. And we were speaking about the, for example, you can work in Nepal, but you can be the best neurosurgeon in the world, but you cannot share, no, you cannot be neurosurgeon in other place of the world, because there is a sort of, how it's called, the degree is not recognized in the other part of the world. I hope I explain quite good.
I'm sorry, I'm just doing something else, Roberto.
Okay.
Okay.
I was speaking with a friend, Italy neurosurgeon that has been for 3 months in Nepal with LIPE, and he told me that what's called the study in Nepal are not recognized in Europe, in USA, and so on. Maybe it's quite difficult to go around the world with the
Like accredited, not accredited or something?
say again, sorry.
Not accredited,
Yes,
is that what they,
yes.
is that how you say it?
Yes, like for example, being a doctor in Italy, that allows you to go, allow you to go around Europe, but not in US.
Oh, okay. Well, it's
Yeah.
it's different all over the place.
Yes.
For that you need USMLE, then you can work in USA. That thing.
Okay, we'll wait a few minutes for Ipe. Well, you know, for the first time in my life, we had a family reunion on the internet, because my family's spread out, and usually we don't get together this time of year.
Yeah.
So it was kind of fun. Because probably like most families, some nephews I don't know hardly at all. You know what I mean? I just see them during, you know, weddings and stuff like that. But it was kind of nice. Now, have you guys talked with your families on the internet like using Skype or Zoom? Or...
Yes, we talk with WhatsApp.
So you use the video from the WhatsApp to talk, like a video call?
Yeah, video calls so that 4 persons, 4, 5 can talk.
Oh, okay. Okay, I've never used that part of Zoom, but not Zoom, WhatsApp.
That's good.
They're good. They're good, huh? Yeah,
And
I'm comfortable.
in the background, it's Miami Beach, no?
Yes, yes, yes. It's close. It's 10 blocks away, about a mile away.
Yeah.
But of course, it's not sunny today. Most days it is, but not today.
Okay. It's beautiful.
Yeah, yeah. It's well, actually, I think the nicest part is south of Miami. It is the Keys, they call it. It's a string of islands for about 120 miles, bridge to island to bridge to island, and that's the really pretty part, I think, of this part of the world.
Miami Beach, I guess I've seen in the movie Catch Me If You Can.
Catch Me, oh yeah, yeah, with Leonardo DiCaprio.
Yeah, Leonardo DiCaprio.
That's right, the Miami International, right? The airport.
Airport, yeah, airport. I've seen.
Oh, okay. I forgot. I saw him about. I forgot. He came to Miami Beach. I first saw it way back with Midnight Cowboy. I don't know if you guys know that the last scenes were in Miami Beach. When he finally made it down to Florida, that was Miami Beach. That was first time I've seen Miami in the movies, Miami Beach in the movies, and of course there was Miami Vice, which was really popular. It's well filmed, just really good, well produced. Okay, I suppose we can start, and then we'll just wing it. Okay, 10, and I will probably be joining us. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good morning. This is Dr. John Bennett broadcasting from Miami Beach. Today we will have kind of an open session. I may be joining us. Maybe something took him away, but however, we'll see. We'll just wing it and see what happens. But let's first go around the panel and introduce everybody. Good morning, Joanna.
Good morning, John. Greetings from Finland.
Okay, welcome. Okay,
Thank you.
Okay, Dr. Claudia Olate. Are you there, Claudia? Possibly not. Okay, Dr. Khalif, are you there?
Yes, John. Good afternoon from Nairobi, Kenya. I am a fifth-year resident.
Okay, welcome. Welcome. Zolo.
Hello, everyone. Good morning, Dr. Bennett. Good morning, everyone. I am Zolo Ivan. I'm a CTA medical student from Buea in Cameroon, Africa. It's a pleasure being here with you all.
Yeah, and he helps promote this webcast too. Raya Lakshmi, am I pronouncing that correctly?
Yeah. Hi, this is Dr. Rajlakshmi Idupuganti. I'm from India.
Okay, welcome. Dr. Chenay.
Hi, John. This is Dr. Chennai. Hi, guys. I'm from India as well.
Okay, welcome. See,
So much.
I'm just trying to see who's unmuted there. I'm sorry about the interference there. Let me just get this first. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, good. Okay, did I miss anybody? Okay. I may be joining us shortly, and I suppose we can do an open case discussion, and I hope someone has some cases because I don't. Does anybody have any interesting cases that they can put up, and we can go from there?
Actually, I have an interesting case, not exactly on aneurysm.
Oh, great.
I thought it's a open forum, so probably I'll discuss a recent case of mine. I'm just trying to collect the images. By the time I'll discuss the case, I had a young patient, fairly young, 45-year-old female, came with acute neck pain and severe left-sided upper limb radiculopathy, C5-6. So got an MRI done, and which showed a two-level compression, more on the C4-5-6, and little compression on the C4-5. So, and that was mostly at the disc, but there was some element of longitudinal ligament as well. There's some calcification. So gave her some steroids, gave her some gabapentin. After 2 days, she came back, said, I'm not improving. There is significant amount of pain. She did not have any kind of deficit as such. So again, I tried to increase the dose, give her some painkillers. Again, 2 days later, she came back. And finally, she said, I can't bear it anymore. So we prepared her for surgery. Now, what so happened was during the surgery, there was no such complication. We did a ACDF 2-level, C4-5, C5-6 both. Surprisingly, after the surgery, she developed right hemiparesis, complete. I mean, no power, no movements, sensations intact, and there was no untoward event during the surgery as well. So I thought probably it was trauma or something. Got a MRI repeated, which showed there was dense signal at the level of 4-5. Now, this was a big bummer because being in a private setup, it's difficult to explain such things to the patients when she had intact power and everything. And surprisingly, sensations were intact, no pain. So now I'm not sure what to do. And I'm pretty sure there was no injury to the cord. I went into the literature, there was some mention about the white cord syndrome. And there were a couple of cases which have been mentioned. So I'm thinking that that's what has happened. I'm just trying to find out the images. If I can, I'll share with you guys.
Go ahead.
Have you had any MRI brain?
Yeah, we did MRI brain also. After the surgery, the second MRI which we did,
Is there any ischemic lesions already present?
No, nothing. Brain is normal, completely normal. I mean, that's how I actually.
So during intraoperatively.
Sorry, yeah.
No, had you tried to peel off the OPLL intraoperatively? What is the actually surgical plan? What you did? Corpectomy?
No. I did 2-level ACDF, and
okay.
I was able to take out the ligament from that area and saw the cord very nicely.
What is the cord pulsations after removal of the ligament?
Good. Everything was normal. I mean, like a normal ACDF, what we do. It was a very straightforward case. Finished it in like 1.5 to 2 hours.
Post-op, did you see any movement of flickering movement within 48 hours? Did the patient improve from hemiparesis?
She improved to from grade 0, 1 to she improved to grade 3 within 5 days after starting Solimedrol.
Okay.
But the problem was the white dense signal change in the cord. So that's what made me worried.
Actually, we faced the same problem at our institution around 8 months back. Patient was in a full power and we did the same ACDF and post-operatively the patient developed a left hemiparesis. And there was no clue. Even though the patient recovered after a period of 1 year only, there was no recovery until 1 year. That too only with a limping stick she can walk. What was the final conclusion? What our HOD and other staff predicted is this is done by a new senior resident who took up the position. And we thought the amount of the peeling pressure, what they give, right? We usually use a normal nerve hook to peel off the OPLL. So the amount of the peeling pressure once it is done, OPLL causes damage by ischemic effect to the cord, not by direct mechanical compression.
Right.
So this ischemic effect might have produced the damage to the particular nerve tracts. So in the post-op MRI, even we had the same intramedullary signal change intensities. So what we attributed was the peeling effect, but I'm not sure what might be in your case.
No, I was also quite surprised, and probably this is what made me think of white cord syndrome, because initially there were no motor symptoms. So she was probably compensating and decompensated later on. I went again and again, saw the video of the surgery. And I wanted to make sure that I have not caused any iatrogenic or trauma related thing. So that's what I thought. Never seen during my residency period. So this was surprising. And plus this was on the same side. I mean, ipsilateral, like ideally there should have been cross. It should have crossed the hemiparesis since it's in the cervical region. And it's on the same side where the more compression was there on the left side, and she has weakness on the left side as well. So probably any comments are welcome.
Any other comments? Good day, Dr. Zhang from China. How are you today? Can you hear me, Dr. Zhang? Okay. Okay.
It will be good if you can upload the images.
I'm just trying to find out actually.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Okay, good, good. Okay, we'll just stand by. You do not have screen share, right?
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
getting it worked out.
Let me know if you need help.
Yeah, actually, I'm transferring the images from my phone. So
Oh, okay.
in the meanwhile, somebody else can actually take care of the.
Okay, okay. You want someone else to maybe bring up a case?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay, let me see. Let me see if Dr. Khalif can bail me out.
John, yeah, I'm following with my phone right now. I have a case in my computer, but I'm following it with my phone.
Oh,
Got a little
okay.
bit, yeah, going around the wards.
Oh, okay. Can you put it up, or it'll be a while before you can?
It will be a while. It will be a while.
Okay. Okay. Okay, very good. Dr. Zhang, I'm kind of winging it here because apparently I was called away. Dr. Zhang, we're basically presenting various cases, interesting cases, and we're kind of winging it. So if you have anything interesting, you're free to present it or discuss the case or show an image or whatever. So Claudia Olarte, perhaps Claudia, you're from Colombia, correct? Can you unmute there, Claudia? Okay. Gadam, anything, Musendo, maybe just discuss the case. Joanne, help me. Oh, this is great.
Prepared for, I know, I wasn't prepared for today. I
wasn't either.
I will bail you out another day, but today, unfortunately, I don't have.
Until then, I have to keep swimming.
Yeah. Well.
Okay, I'll see you. I'll tread water for a while. And maybe I can find a log I can hold on to. Solo.
If nobody has anything, probably I'll like to discuss another.
Yes,
mine
welcome.
I have not operated. This is something which I have seen a couple of days back, and due to this lockdown period here, we have yet to decide what to do with this patient. So this is a case which I had seen almost 3 years back. She's a 55-year-old female, and that time she had mild radicular pain in the neck and radiating to I think C5-6 region on the left. And after that, she was lost to follow-up. That time I did a MRI, which again I don't have, but I have the recent images, so I'll share them with you. Now this patient, that time I had actually advice for MRI, which showed there was a small lesion in the left side frontal area, which was an incidental finding. Okay, now I need little help with sharing the screen.
Okay, yeah, you basically click on the share. Are you on an iPhone or are you on a
I'm on the MacBook.
MacBook? Okay, not familiar with Macs, but on Windows at the bottom of the screen, there should be an icon that says share screen. Do you see that share screen? Here's now. You see the share screen button at the bottom?
Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Hello, Ike.
Okay. So.
John, can you hear me?
Yeah, hey, Ike. How you doing?
Pretty good, John.
Yeah.
So somebody is showing something I hear.
Yes, yeah, go ahead, Chinmay. Go ahead.
Hey, Chinmay.
Hey, man, how are you?
Absolutely good. How are you doing?
Good. So this
Go
is
ahead,
just discussing the case. This is a 55-year-old female I had seen about 2 years back. She came to me that time with cervical radiculopathy, got a scan done, showed a small lesion in the incidental finding, left frontal region base. And now again, she has come back to me after 2 years with severe radicular pain in the left upper limb with weakness in the left upper limb. Mild, say around grip is around grade 3 to 4. Now this is the lesion. I hope everyone can see this.
Yes, we can see it.
So this is the lesion, and there is a disc prolapse in the C5-6 region as well, and which is again significant. Cervical, sorry. I am unable to track the cervical images actually.
That's all right. It's
So now the problem is the lesion is on the left side. It has grown almost significantly grown. And the only problem she has is pain and mild weakness in the grip on the left side. And there is definitely a disc on the C5-6 region. Now, which one to approach first?
What is the vision like?
Vision, I haven't got the fields checked because of the lockdown again, but from visual acuity is all right. Confirmatory charting is again no deficit in the field as such. I mean, when I checked it.
Okay, I mean, this definitely looks like something which can cause compromise of vision.
Yeah.
So if the vision is not compromised, I would go for the symptomatic lesion first. And then I would explain to her that I would like to go ahead for this lesion immediately as soon as possible.
It seems like a meningioma.
Yes, looks like a meningioma.
And it took 2 years for it to grow.
Yeah.
Probably go for the cervical first and then prepare her for this.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. So all over, back to you.
It's up to you. We're kind of just free forming it. So if you want to just take over.
No. I want everybody else to do this today. I mean, I'm not doing anything today.
Okay.
John.
Okay.
Yeah, there has to be some days where I can watch.
Right. Okay.
Go ahead. Let the other guys take over.
Okay.
Khalifa can do something, Johanna can do something, Muzindo, all of these guys.
Okay. Dr. Khalif is loading something up on his smartphone, and I believe someone else is loading somewhat on their smartphone.
Yeah, sure, great.
Okay, we'll just wait till they get it loaded. Khalif, are you almost ready?
Shortly, John, shortly.
Okay. Yeah, it's tough using tech under pressure.
Dr. Nancy Epstein, I'm going to discuss.
Yeah, and Roberto, you haven't started residency, so you don't have anything to present.
I don't have anything. I would like to, but I don't have.
Okay. Well, you can show the picture in your background until someone does step up. A good day, Dr. Weil. Ooh, it's a tough crowd.
Now she's locked me out. And
Oh, your computer locked you out?
That's what I should do. But I have a feeling that she's suicidal. One second, I'm on the.
Apart from neurosurgery, we can also talk about what all things you guys have been doing in the lockdown.
Okay, you want to start?
Yeah, watching a lot of TV serials, finishing my anatomy. Actually, I am in isolation right now. One of my patients had come positive. So I have been locked at the top room in my house and all alone for last 6 days. Hopefully isolation will finish in 2 days time.
Well, you know, my lifestyle hasn't changed as much because I'm always at the computer anyways.
Okay.
So I don't say I welcome this, what's happening, but I can say that there's a lot more requests from neurosurgical communities to have things televised.
Yeah.
So, which is great for me. And I think once people are oriented to this platform, they had to come to it.
Yeah.
And so now I think once this is over, which I think it will be, people will have been exposed, and I think they'll come back.
Mm.
So how was it in Cameroon? Hello, Zolo, you there? Wow.
Yes, Ben. Yes, Ben. It is getting a bit more serious in Cameroon. We are already at around 800 cases, and we have like 10 dead people, and I think 45 to 47 who have recovered. So the government is taking more and more serious measures. You know, in the beginning it was not that serious, but with time they are planning to impose some lockdowns like in the major cities of the country. And yeah, so there's it. And also there's this stuff they're doing, like if you go out and you don't have a face mask, you're going to pay a fine, like you have an amount of money that you're going to pay to the if the police catches you, something like that. And every like if you have to go to the market or public places, you must wear a mask, a face mask. So that is it. So those are the measures they're taking. But anyway, you know, Africans, you have lemon, you have ginger, you have honey, and a lot of things. So parents are just mixing up things in pots and giving to children. So yeah, so that is it. But I think it's going to get better with time. We hope so. So
There's no curfew there now? There's no restrictions on movement and
there are restrictions, like for example, bars. Bars and are not supposed to serve alcohol to people anymore. Like you can come and buy alcohol, but you don't get to sit and drink. So you buy the alcohol and you go to your house. If you wish, you go and drink it at your place. And public gatherings too. You don't want to see more than 50 people together. And yeah, but you know, it's Africa. It's very difficult to implement those things, especially sub-Saharan Africa. So it take the measures, but they're not really implemented.
no mask wearing at all.
Yeah,
Well,
yeah. But
it's not
so don't want to
considered.
see more than 50 people together. Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Mm.
Okay. Lucindo, are you there? No.
John,
Yes. Yes,
so yeah, I mean, if nobody is putting it up, then I can probably go and show a case.
okay.
Let me see. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay, let's see a Parakleiner aneurysm. So I am doing a transcavernous dissection here. That's a Kleinert process. Let's advance a bit. So I am exposing the Kleinert process. You can see the frontal lobe and the temporal lobe, and you can see that I am slowly pushing the temporal lobe away and exposing the Kleinert process nicely. Going ahead, drilling medial. That's a cavernous. I don't have a pointer. Let me see if I can. No, I cannot see anything that I can show. You seeing my screen, right?
Yes.
I cannot point with anything. I mean, so where my suction is, that's the Kleinert process. So where my suction is, that's where the cavernous sinus is. Where my drill is, that's the Kleinert process. So I am taking off the clinoid. Further reducing it further. So that now medial to that, where my suction is, that's the optic nerve. That's the optic nerve there. And lateral to that, you can see, lateral to the drill, way lateral to the drill, you can see the entire cavernous sinus, and that's a clinoid. I am emptying out the clinoid there, and the optic roof as well. Because for a paraclinoids, you need to take all this out. I think I need to upload more videos into the YouTube. I'm usually a lazy bum, but I think I'll have to start doing it. And you guys need to prepare some videos, because every day if I do it, it's going to be dull. So I want you guys to prepare something. Anyway, tomorrow is going to be Yuha. So, and Vlad was telling me that he will do one day. So let's see how things go. So my suction is at optic roof, and you can see that I'm reducing the clinoid to, I'm reducing the clinoid down to eggshell thinning of the clinoid under a lot of water cover. This is intradural extradural approach, where I can see the carotid right now, and then I am going to drill right, the dura is open there, and then I'm going to drill the optic strut and the remainder of the clinoid, seeing the carotid. After I see the carotid, I'm doing extradurally itself, but the dura is open so that I know where each of these structures are. Sometimes I use this intradural extradural approach for paraclinoids. So this tells me how much I have to drill. I don't have to keep on drilling for hours and hours. So once I know how much I have to drill, then it's easier for me. Right underneath that, what you're seeing, that yellow thing is the carotid. Keeping on drilling, you must understand, at one point you'll have a cavernous sinus bleeding. Using a 2 millimeter drill bit right on top of the carotid. In this kind of drilling, you need to have a clockwise drilling. Although you may think that clockwise will drive you into the carotid, you're drilling towards above. You're drilling towards above, so that is you want clockwise drilling then. So now you have drilled off all that, and now you're seeing that paraclinoid aneurysm. It's a huge aneurysm. It's not what it seems to be. So you will get to see that See, now you are seeing my bayonet is on the cavernous sinus roof. You can see the oozing from the cavernous sinus. So I have controlled that oozing from the cavernous. I have cut the C3 all the way to the cavernous sinus. The C3 carotid, the dural ring, both proximal and distal dural rings are open. So you can see the cavernous carotid there. Still, I cannot really make out this neck. This neck is still going beyond. I don't know. Can you still see me?
Yes, we can see your iPhone.
Okay. I don't know what happened there. I think I clicked on something and
Okay.
that's what happened. Okay, I can find it out. Yeah, I think we're there. Okay, so now you're seeing that aneurysm is a pretty huge aneurysm. So I'm trying to see how to clip. It's a massive transitional Parakleiner aneurysm. We've opened the proximal dural ring, distal dural ring, and I have gone as further into the cavernous sinus. Now I'm trying to clip it. Trying to get my clip there, clip parallel to the vessel. But I cannot drive it in. If I drive it in, I will rupture that aneurysm. So I am depressing that aneurysm to see the cavernous segment. I'm trying to depress that aneurysm a little bit, trying to clip it. It's not possible. I'm not able to clip that. I have gone down with the BP. Even then, I'm unable to clip this because if I drive that in, so I have clipped there and I am trying to put another clip. I can only progressively do that. Cannot go ahead and drive the clips in. That'll be crazy. If I rupture that aneurysm, I'll be at up the shit creek. I don't want to do that. So we've done that. But then there's a lot of aneurysm left. See, there's still a lot of aneurysm left. So I am trying to put a fenestrated clip. I'm trying to put a fenestrated clip. Around the carotid to take the rest of the remainder of the aneurysm. You can see the remainder of the aneurysm. I'm trying to put this fenestrated clip. And that's when it ruptures. A rupture makes it easy when you have a neck control and when you have distal carotid control. A Parakleiner aneurysm rupturing, unless it is from the neck, right from the neck, a Parakleiner aneurysm rupturing in the dome is actually makes your job easy, except for the fact that you have to go through a little bit of this gory stuff. So I'm just taking out my clip very carefully out. I've taken the other clip also out. And I put a clip on the carotid distally, and I put my neck clip. So now the aneurysm is all woozy. It's easy for me to get the neck, and that's it. Finished. That clipping is done. That's all. Okay. I don't even think that there is a distal clip. So we've just got the neck control and they just clipped it, that's all. Okay. And you can see it's starting to fill. Okay, so that's about a giant Parakleiner clipped with one. So how do I stop the sharing here?
At the very top of the screen. Oh, I can
Right.
I can stop. Go ahead. Yeah, that's good.
I stopped it.
Yes, I believe you did.
All right. Anybody? Any comments or anything?
Yeah, thank you, Prof. I'm sure you had a neck dissection done earlier and then isolated the.
Yes, yes. Yeah, yes. In this kind of cases, I always do neck dissections.
All right. Okay.
Okay, guys, I leave you now. You guys carry on and do something.
Okay.
Tomorrow is Juha, day after tomorrow is Vlad. So after that, I guess we will have Professor Goyal and some people. And I will try to upload more videos so that I can share more videos with you.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you, guys. See you.
Okay. Okay, very good. Oh man, Joanne, I was drowning and you let me go down.
I noticed it. I'm so sorry.
Oh man, I went down. I'm yelling, help me. And you just threw me a biscuit.
Yeah, at least that.
So at least I wouldn't be hungry
Yeah,
while I was drowning.
yeah. So sorry.
Okay. Well, Roberto, any organ music today?
Not today, no.
Not today. Okay. Jesus, I'm losing all the way around. I can't
prepare
get
something
anything
for
right
tomorrow.
today. I think I better go back to bed.
Yes, yes.
So, Roberto, you make good sauce.
Uh,
Do you cook or does your wife cook?
no, my wife today cooked. They cook something like Chinese, Chinese. I don't know the name. Something Chinese, Chinese stuff.
Oh, okay.
Sometimes they cook. But this night we eat pizza.
Pizza.
Yes, I'm making fantastic photo. Tomorrow I will share.
No, what are they? What is different? I guess pizza is different in different parts of Italy, right? Sometimes it's really thick.
Yes, the two great difference are from Naples and from Rome because there are two different types of pizza.
So you can tell from the pizza what part of Italy it comes from.
Yes, this is Naples.
Really? Wow. Now, is that thin pizzas in Naples or thick pizza?
No, it's not so thin. It's thin, but not so thin. But
Yeah.
it's not high like the American one.
Yeah. Yeah. And well, Chicago in this country is noted for having thick pizza. For some reason, I don't know why. Traditionally, it's done there. And probably not as regional as Italy, but New York. I like the New York food. They have what's called delicatessen. I don't know if you guys have them in your country, but you know, it's most like pepperoni, pastrami sandwiches. You know, it's more sandwiches with very rich bread. In New York, it's got the best for some reason.
And in Naples, you buy pizza per meter. You can buy 1 meter, 2 meter, 3 meters of pizza.
Oh, you mean that's the circumference? A meter? Well, that's a big pizza. That's a
You can
meter,
buy, yes,
like
yes, it's
this
a square
size.
one.
This size, right?
Yes, yes, very big.
Wow, that's big. That feed a whole family, right?
Yes.
Man, I've never been to Italy. I've got to go there. I've got to go there. I've just stopped at Rome, you know.
Yes.
Yeah, just on the plane, and I wanted to stop, but I couldn't. But
Very sad because Rome is very, very beautiful. It's very beautiful. Great. Too
Well,
much pollution and too much many cars, but it's very historical. Yes.
yeah, I loved Roman history in high school. I loved it. Back then, students took Latin. We took Latin. It was required, but it's changed now. It's not. It's and obviously a dead language, but I mean, I'm glad I learned it for structure, learning other
I
languages.
couldn't imagine that you make Latin.
Yeah. Well, we did. We read the Gallic Wars, Caesar's
Yes.
Gallic Wars. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a really good professor, a really good teacher. He made it like fun, you know, to study Rome and to study history. And that was, you know, that was a great time. I like Greek history. I love that era. So I loved Athens. I'm sure I'd love Rome. I couldn't believe all the museums in Athens. And going to the islands, I saw how they used to build statues. You know, those big, tall statues. Do you know how it was a mystery to me how they made those big statues? But in Greece, you probably know this, and maybe, yeah, Joanne, just jump in any time. In Greece, they chipped the statue out of the side of the mountain. And then they lift it up, the statue up after they're done. Do you know what I mean?
No.
Yeah, well, they build the statue flat from the marble, okay?
Okay.
And then after they're done with the statue, then they lift it up straight, so it's big. It's, you know, that's how they build the statue.
I didn't know.
Oh, okay. Well, you guys are excited to hear about that? Oh man. So yeah, Yuhas tomorrow, everybody. Now, do you guys, Roberto? I met Yuha in Nepal a couple of years ago for 3 months. He's a legend in neurosurgery. Yeah, you probably haven't heard of him, Roberto, right?
No.
He's very, very big, and I think, and Joanna will tell us. But I think it's aneurysms mostly. His work in aneurysms, and maybe someone on the panel knows. Is it?
Yeah,
Is,
it's aneurysm.
Oh, it's aneurysm.
And,
So
yeah.
that's his main field of expertise.
Yes, and he has also he's the one who's been doing these enough lateral and lateral approaches. So he has had his own approaches how to go through the Sylvian fissure and do all sort of amazing tricks regarding aneurysms. So he has his own things going. He's a living legend, definitely.
Isn't he noted, Joanne, for his speed?
Yes, and he's accurate, he's fast, and he's absolutely amazing.
That's what I think I heard. He's, but not only he's fast, but effective. I mean, it's one thing if you're fast and ineffective and cause a lot of problems, but I guess he must be as good fast as other people are normal speed.
Yes.
So
and he's a great teacher. He's also amazing teacher. Every surgeon who has ever met him only talk nicely how amazing he is as a human being.
Good. Well, tomorrow we'll try to maybe convince him to. Well, because I won't have to promote that much because his name. But I like to let people know, because I know a neurosurgeon from Argentina said, "Oh, you got Yule, and let me know." Another one from Spain, and another cardiovascular fellow in Canada. You know, they went crazy when I said Yuha's coming. So hopefully we'll have a few people. But you know what? It's funny. I went that Pakistan. We weren't able to televise yesterday from Pakistan for that conference that I gave on aneurysms. There was some problem with YouTube, YouTube will sometimes stop your video if it's an operative video. They'll sometimes stop it, and they'll say it's not suited for the audience. But however, I think they set it up incorrectly in Pakistan, their Zoom, because they do give you an option, or YouTube, I mean, they do give you an option in YouTube to say whether it's suited for public or unsuitable for kids. They may have made a mistake there and said it's suitable for kids. And then when they started showing the video, they have robots that go through videos and they detect it right away within almost seconds. And boom, your video stopped and you get a notice that you violated the procedure, whatever, your agreement. And they say you will not be penalized. However, if it continues to happen, that they'll do something. So that's why we weren't able. Did anybody try to watch that last night? The broadcast of Bike from Pakistan?
No.
No. Okay. Yeah. I
Was
guess.
yesterday night.
Yeah. Yeah. It was about 5 hours ago. 6 hours. No. It was about 10 hours ago.
No,
10,
no,
12
no.
hours
I
ago.
was leaving actually.
Oh, okay, yeah, yeah. I tried to televise side talking about aneurysms, but we just had problems, and you're going to see that with Zoom. When you start using it, there's a learning curve, not a heavy learning curve. It's not really difficult, but it's not a snap. And I've already been to a couple where it reminds me when I first started. You make big mistakes. I still make them. I televised a conference in Europe with a group of medicals, a European think tank studio, and they mostly deal with medical issues, but I had to do a video and present. But I didn't do it live. I had to show the recorded video, and I didn't put it on the sound, so you could see the video, but you couldn't hear it for 16 minutes. And I don't think anyone would want to stay for that, watching a video with no sound. So anyways, I gotta laugh about it. It's I'm not professional, and what the heck, you're not professional, you're gonna make mistakes. So okay, guys, so tomorrow's Yuha. I hope we see you all there, and thanks a lot, everybody, for coming.
Okay, thank you a lot.
Okay,
Thank
have a good
you.
day.
It
Have a
was
good
nice.
day, everybody. Bye-bye.
You too, all of you. Bye. Bye.
Bye, bye.
Thank you very much and goodbye.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye.
Good day. Good day.
Goodbye.